This image was never supposed to start a global mystery. A satellite scan above Antarctica captured something buried beneath the ice. At first, analysts assumed it was a cave. Then they measured the shape. The angles appeared almost perfectly symmetrical, and suddenly, people weren't asking what it was. They were asking what could still be hidden beneath Antarctica. Antarctica is not just remote. It feels disconnected from the rest of Earth. A frozen continent larger than Europe, buried beneath ice nearly 3 miles thick, with regions so isolated, humans still have no idea what exists beneath them. Radar scans have already revealed hidden lakes, ancient rivers, massive mountain ranges, and entire landscapes trapped beneath the ice for millions of years. Some places have remained untouched longer than human civilization has existed. And that uncertainty creates something dangerous: speculation. Because when people cannot see what lies below, they begin imagining what could be hidden there. Secret facilities, buried structures, lost civilizations. Most theories disappear quickly, but one discovery refused to. Because the deeper people investigated, the less natural it started to feel. The image first appeared online with almost no attention. A strange formation, visible in satellite imagery deep inside Antarctica. At first, it looked insignificant, just another dark shape buried beneath endless snow. But then people noticed the outline. The opening appeared unusually smooth. The edges looked almost geometric, like a massive doorway cut directly into the ice-covered mountain. Within days, the image spread across forums, conspiracy communities, and social media. Some believed it was an entrance beneath the ice. Others claimed it could be connected to a hidden military installation. Most people dismissed the theories immediately, until another detail appeared. The surrounding terrain looked strange too. Long unnatural lines, sharp exposed angles, dark sections beneath the snow that didn't seem to match the environment around them. And suddenly, people weren't just questioning the structure, they were questioning Antarctica itself. Antarctica creates fear for a simple reason. It remains largely unknown. Almost the entire continent is inaccessible without specialized survival equipment. Temperatures can drop below -100 degrees Fahrenheit. Storms erase visibility within minutes. And beneath the ice, there are places no human has ever physically reached. That changes how people react to mysteries. Because if something unusual existed beneath Antarctica, how would anyone know? Then researchers uncovered another disturbing fact. Parts of Antarctica generate heat beneath the ice sheet. That should not happen in a frozen wasteland, but hidden volcanic activity exists below the continent, meaning Antarctica is not entirely frozen because it is inactive. It is frozen while something underneath is still moving, and that realization changed the mystery completely. At first, the structure was dismissed as a trick of light and shadow. Then users began comparing older satellite images. Some claimed the opening appeared more exposed over time, almost as if shifting ice had slowly uncovered something buried beneath Antarctica for thousands of years. Then investigators noticed something even stranger. The surrounding ice appeared fractured, but not around the opening itself. Almost as if the structure had remained untouched while everything around it changed. And the deeper people analyzed the image, the more unsettling the scale became. Some online investigators attempted rough measurements using nearby terrain. If those estimates were accurate, the structure would have been enormous, far too large for anything modern. That's when the theories became darker. Lost civilizations, hidden Cold War operations, buried structures beneath the ice. But one theory disturbed people more than the others. What if the opening wasn't man-made at all? As the mystery spread online, attention shifted away from the doorway itself. People became obsessed with a much larger question. What actually exists beneath Antarctica? Because scientists have already confirmed something deeply unsettling. Beneath the continent are lakes sealed off from the outside world for millions of years. Completely isolated ecosystems. Some may have evolved entirely alone beneath the ice. And despite modern technology, humanity still cannot fully scan everything below Antarctica. There are regions radar struggles to penetrate, areas buried beneath miles of ice and rock, entire voids no one completely understands. Massive hidden spaces beneath the frozen surface, and that leaves one disturbing possibility. Something could already exist down there, and we would have no way of knowing. That is what truly terrifies people about Antarctica. Not what has been discovered, but what hasn't. Scientists eventually responded to the doorway theories. According to experts, the formation was most likely natural, a combination of exposed rock, ice erosion, lighting distortion, and perspective. In Antarctica, wind can carve ice into surprisingly symmetrical shapes. Satellite imagery can exaggerate geometry and depth, and once the human brain recognizes a familiar pattern, it becomes difficult to see anything else. Logically, the explanation made sense, but the internet refused to let the mystery disappear. Because by then, the doorway itself was no longer the real story. The real story was something far more unsettling. Humanity still does not fully understand what lies beneath Antarctica, and every unexplained image only reinforces that fear. The fear surrounding Antarctica has never truly been about aliens, or secret entrances, or conspiracy theories. It is about isolation. Antarctica is one of the last places on Earth where something enormous, something ancient, could remain hidden without humanity ever noticing. That possibility alone is enough to disturb people, because modern civilization created the illusion that the world has already been explored. But Antarctica proves that illusion is false. There are still places beyond human reach. Still places satellites cannot fully see. Still places buried beneath miles of frozen darkness. And beneath that ice, entire worlds may still exist untouched. Maybe the structure beneath Antarctica was nothing more than rock and shadow. Maybe the internet transformed an ordinary formation into a global mystery, but maybe that was never the real fear. The real fear is that beneath Antarctica, there are still places humanity cannot reach, places untouched for millions of years. And if something is buried there, we may not discover it until the ice finally reveals it to us. By then, it may already be too late. Because somewhere beneath Antarctica's frozen silence, something may still be waiting.